Hey everyone, welcome back to Biomutant. Now in today's very short video, I'm going to show you guys a location here on the map, which is really close to Bionucleus 6D and the Bang shelter that you guys are going to want to go to in order to upgrade your Klawbar to level 2. Now you guys can actually do this through talking through some of the NPCs at some point in time, and you'll actually get this location on your map, which will actually be marked by a waypoint, and then you guys can just go there and get it. But if you want to be able to get your Klawbar earlier within your exploration adventures, then you want to be able to go over to this location as fast as you possibly can to get your upgrade. Anyway, ultimately, you're going to go and talk to a character that is named Pebble, and he's going to want you to do a couple climb spots. You're going to have a little bit of an interaction. I'm going to let that go ahead and play out here in just a moment. And then you're going to basically do some climbing in 3 different locations, which are all around the different maps. It's going to give you different opportunities to unlock different fast travel locations, which is actually pretty nice and handy. But you just need to go ahead and go through this dialogue. You can actually pass through it very quickly if you want to. Do what is required, and then you guys will actually be able to get that updated Klawbar and get into different places that you might be having a hard time opening up or exploring in general. I know that I definitely ran into those before I became the higher level that I currently am.
What could stop
he does have 2 different types of missions, so once you actually get done with the next one, or with this one, he'll actually give you a next one, which will actually give you an upgrade, which I'll cover at another time. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of the video.
Which direction you go. Wants to know what you'd do if you made a mistake while trying to get someplace. Would you head back down and try again? Or would you try to continue on from where you were? Thinks he might just stay here forever instead. Says he's not sure he's sad about the world ending. At least no one else will find him up here. Wonders why you tried to save the world. In the end, what's the difference? Wonders what made you decide to work with the Jagni. The way they squawk around the place is so irritating. Thinks maybe his ears must be broken. Let's talk about happier things. He says it's rare, but sometimes he gets caught between a rock and a hard place. There's no worse spot to be in, and this time is no exception. He's always felt insignificant, like a pebble to a mountain. That's why he's climbing now. He wants to feel on top of the lowlands for once. He realizes that one who doesn't climb can't. Figures he's not as good a climber as he needed to be, at least at that moment. Pebble's risking death by staying or leaving, so he won't stop trying until he's able to climb out of this dying world. He figures he just has to be more careful. Also, it would be better if he knew where to climb. Figures it'd be no great loss if you do, but he'd owe you for sure if you lent him a hand to get rolling.
That's so dark. I love it.
How can you love something you can't see?
You don't see love, you feel it.
The dark feels cold and lonely.
Not as lonely as you.